Hello, everybody. This is John Evans, and you're watching another episode of Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. That's why we do this. We provide the service. Appreciate you being here. If you're a subscriber, thank you. If you've commented and liked the videos, it's great. Also, just a reminder, April 4th, we're giving away our first thing. Every first video of the month, we're going to give away something from the haul you see in the first Monday of every month. So you have to be a subscriber and you have to comment on that video. So remember that. Well, let's get into this thrift store haul. It's a pretty impressive haul because it's not a ton of stuff, but I didn't pay a lot for it, and it's all high profit. So it's from rural Maryland and Pittsburgh, PA. So couple different thrift stores, about 4 or 5 thrift stores. Here's the first thing I found were these beauties. Look at that. Woo! That is something. That's pretty swanky. These are wall sconces from the 1960s. Great design. They would look great on either side of a doorway or whatever. $3, $1.50 per, which is a steal. I paid $3 for these. I'm gonna easily get $27 for the two 60s wall sconces. Pretty nice start. Found those at Highland Thrift Store in rural Maryland. If you can get there, go. Next thing I found were these beauties. Look at that. Ever seen anything like this? I hadn't. These are barbecue skewers. Vintage barbecue skewers from, I believe, Turkey. They are old. They say, instead of stainless steel, they say unoxidizable. Whew. Can't believe I got through that. I practiced that. Unoxidizable. It could have gone sideways. But they have these cool, like, brass tops, and there's 11 of them total. And I paid $3.99 for this. So I was thinking, you know, I'll look them up later. I got home. It looks like they're from Turkey, and they're not marked Turkey. Some of them are, but they look just like this. And the asking prices were $50 to $60 for less than this many. So I'm gonna hope to get $32 out of 11 of them. $32, and just see what happens. Next thing I found was this, also at the Highland Thrift Store. Great mom and pop thrift store. Was this awesome desk lamp. Unusual. Usually they're all one color. This one is a white shade with the square base, metal. So this is old white cord. This was $3. And vintage lamps are, you know, hot still. People love vintage lamps. If you have an old looking lamp like this at home, it just looks cool. So if you this is probably a $26 lamp. I paid $3 for it. I'll make $23 off just the 24, maybe 26, somewhere in there. So we're doing pretty well so far. Next thing I found was this Enamel pot. This is a cool design. This looks so, and on the bottom too. That's kind of crazy. I don't know why you'd have that, but you can see the bottom is perfect. It's not burnt, which a lot of times you see these, they're not in this good a condition. Even the inside, I would feel comfortable cooking on this. Tiny bit of yellowing. I haven't even tried to clean it. So this was $2.50. I think this is a design by Georges Briard. If you ever see Georges Briard's name on stuff, pick it up because it sells pretty well. And this is, I believe, it is not signed Georges Briard, but man, I swore I've seen this design. If not, it's a real good copy. So this is about a $27, $28 pan. I paid $2.50, so big come up on that. The next thing I found, we're going to get out of our normal comfort zone, mid-mod money, and show this next thing. Anybody remember this? Super Jock, right? With the football. And wait for it. Oh, the field. I even have the field goal. Look at this. The goalposts. So this is something that was made in the 70s, and they even made some in the 80s, but this is marked 1975 on the bottom, Super Jock. And the idea was you would put the ball here and his head and kick a field goal. Man, I had this. I played with this, and this is really, we haven't rehearsed this, but we're going to try to recreate my childhood in some way. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Yes, it still works. These are on eBay for like 25, 30 bucks, and those don't have the goalpost or the ball. I have all three, so I think I'm looking in the high 20s on Super Jock. If you remember it, if you know, you know. I mean, I'm a kid from the 70s, so we've got two more things to go in this haul. A great haul again from two different states. I found this at Pittsburgh, the Goodwill in Irwin. Yeah, vintage barware. I can't really say it enough. It sells if it's complete and in good shape, which this is. This is a really, really old seltzer bottle. Really old, probably 60s. This mesh is in really good shape. A lot of times you see this dinged up and stuff, but this is a almost perfect example of like 60s barware. I paid $2.99 on a collectibles shelf at Goodwill. God bless them. And I think this is a $30 to $35 bottle. And I'm just don't have to ship it. I'm gonna put it in my booth at the Antique Mall and let her rip. So we're down to our last thing. Highland was good to me. Highland thrift store. I don't want to give away too many secrets, but wow, this last thing came from Highland thrift store, and it is a beauty. Look at that. You don't see a lot of these. Rare. This is a 1960s sewing box. Yes, sewing box. You lift the lid. There's more storage. You put this, put that back on. You put this back on. This is very, 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 probably late 60s. Really cool look. Cool legs. Legs are plastic. This was $20, which shocked me. It was 25% off, so it was 15 bucks. But even at 15, it's a little shocking that they had the price. They might have made it that high because they knew they were having a sale, and 15 was what they wanted to get out of it. But even at 15, I'm telling you, it seems crazy to pay that. These old sewing boxes, the weirder, the more 60s, the psychedelic, or, you know, just mid-century modern, they don't come around very often. They're hard to find. And this one is about as nice as they come. No rips on the vinyl. It just has a great look to it. I'm going to get $60 for this. People who collect vintage stuff and sew or knit would absolutely pay $60 for this. And it's going to go for that, and that's what I'm pricing it at. And that's not bad for a $15 investment. So let's look at what we found. I paid $26.75. $26.75. When it's all said and done, I'm looking to make $226 American dollars. $226 off 26. $200 profit. Just a week of thrifting. A good week, but not a fantastic week. Didn't blow me away, but these are the tips. These are the things that I'll share with you for free on Mid-Mod Money. I appreciate you watching, and remember to always round up.